Hello student, in this video lecture we are going to discuss about the digestive system. In previous video we are discussing something about introductory part of the digestive system. In this video we are going to discuss one by one the parts of the digestive system. First we are going to discuss about the mouth. You must keep your notes in front of you to understand easily or point to point. Okay, now we start about the mouth. As you can see in your notes, the mouth or oral cavity is bounded by muscles and bones. The mouth is closed anteriorly by the lips. Posteriorly, it is continuous with the oropharynx. Laterally, it is enclosed cavity by the muscles of the cheek. Superiorly, by the bony hard palate and soft palate. Inferiorly, by the muscular tongue and the soft tissue of the floor of the mouth. So, typically, the oral cavity or mouth is a cavity-like structure that anteriorly enclosed by lips. Posteriorly, it is continuous with oropharynx. Laterally, side में से by the muscles of cheeks. Superiorly, ऊपर की तरफ से it is enclosed, covered by the bony hard palate or muscular soft palate. Inferiorly, नीचे की तरफ ओरल कैविटी के अंदर मस्कुलर टंग होती है, सॉफ्ट टिश्यू होते हैं और फ्लोर ऑफ माउथ होता है. द होल माउथ और ओरल कैविटी इज covered with the mucous membrane, consists of a stratified squamous epithelium and also containing the small mucous secretory glands that secretes the saliva. एट सुपीरियर पार्ट की अगर हम बात करें तो ओरल कैविटी में पैलेट्स होते हैं. जो एंटीरियर पार्ट होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड द हार्ड पैलेट एंड पोस्टीरियर पार्ट इज कॉल्ड सॉफ्ट पैलेट. Palates, those are form the roof of your mouth. The soft palate is muscular and hard palate is soft palate is muscular and behind the hard palate, and blade which is wall of the pharynx at the sides. The ulva is a fold of muscles covered with the mucous membrane hanging down from the middle of the free border of the soft palate. You can see in your mouth when you open your mouth तो आप लास्ट में एक आपको हैंगिंग स्ट्रक्चर दिखाई देगी that was called ulva. Ulva is a muscular fold that is covered with the mucous membrane. It is the last part of soft palate. Your mouth having some important parts such as tongue, teeth. The tongue is voluntary muscular structure that occupies the floor of mouth. जो आपका फ्लोर होता है वो ऑक्यूपाई होता है by the tongue. It is attached by its base with the hyoid bone and by the fold it is covered with the mucous membrane called the frenulum. ठीक है, जो इसका बेस होता है दैट इज अटैच बाय द हाइयोइड बोन. अगर आप टंग को ऊपर की तरफ एलिवेट करके देखेंगे तो आपको एक फोल्ड दिखाई देगा दैट इज कॉल्ड द फ्रेन्युलम. इट इज़ द फोल्ड ऑफ म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन. द सुपीरियर सरफेस कंसिस्ट ऑफ stratified squamous epithelium with numbers of papillae. Little projections होते हैं. Those are containing nerve endings. These are have the sense of taste. Sometimes it's called the taste buds also. जो ये छोटे छोटे पेप्लियाज आपको सुपीरियर सरफेस पे टंग पे दिखाई देंगे. लिटिल प्रोजेक्शंस होते हैं. दोज आर कंटेनिंग द नर्व एंडिंग्स. दोज आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर सेंस ऑफ टेस्ट. These पेप्लियाज आर आल्सो कॉल्ड द टेस्ट बर्ड्स. हम कॉमन लैंग्वेज में भी इनको टेस्ट बर्ड्स ही बोलते हैं. द टंग प्लेज एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल इन च्यूमिंग, swallowing, speech and taste. ये सारे टंग के आपके रोल होते हैं. नेक्स्ट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द टीथ. the teeth are fitted into the sockets. Those are called alveoli. alveoli और sockets में fit होते हैं. Teeth upper teeth और lower teeth में divide होते हैं mostly. These are 32 in adults. If you are counted that each individual have the two sets of teeth. One is temporary or deciduous teeth and the permanent teeth. At birth, teeth of both this are present in the immature form in the mandible and maxilla fitted into the sockets. These are 20 temporary teeth, 10 in each jaw, upper jaw और lower jaw में 10 ऊपर और 10 नीचे. They are being to erupt when the child is about 6 months old and should all be present after the 24 months. यानी 2 साल तक रहते हैं. The premature teeth begins to replace the deciduous teeth in the year of 6 and containing 32 is usually completed by the 24th year. 24 साल तक पूरे कितने हो जाते हैं when child becomes adult. तो ये टोटल नंबर कितना होता है इसका 32. टाइप्स अगर हम बात करें टीथ की, टीथ आर द इंसीजर टीथ, कैनाइन टीथ आर द cutting teeth are also called the cutting teeth or biting the used to biting the pieces of food, whereas the premolar and molar teeth जो कि क्या करते हैं, those are having the broad flat surface used to grind the or chewing the teeth. कटिंग का काम किनका, इंसीजर और कैनाइन का, और जो उनको ग्राइंड करने का काम है वो मोलर और प्री मोलर टीथ का होता है. ठीक है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट द oral cavity posteriorly connected with the pharynx. It is also called the oropharynx. As previously in the chapter of respiratory system we are discussing about the pharynx connecting three parts, superior or nasopharynx, then oropharynx and laryngopharynx. Food passes from the oral cavity into the pharynx, then to the esophagus below, with which it is continuous. The pharynx is divided for three parts: the nasopharynx, oropharynx and laryngopharynx. The nasopharynx is important in the respiration. The oropharynx and laryngopharynx are the passes common to both the respiratory and the digestive system. Functions of the pharynx की अगर हम बात करें, pharynx has a role in the both the respiratory and digestive system and can be both in the respiratory and digestive system. और यही एक point होता है where the digestive system is separated from the respiratory system. After passing the pharynx, the digestive system is separated from the respiratory system. Digestive system is connected at the end of pharynx. It continues with the esophagus and the respiratory system. It is the continuation of larynx. For the digestive system, its muscular wall function in the process of swallowing, and it is serve as a pathway for the movement of food from the mouth to the esophagus. जो food pathway है उसमें help करता है. It is a connection between the esophagus and mouth, so it's play an important role in that, in the movement of food. The circular muscles of pharynx, is outer layer play a big role in peristalsis. Peristalsis, that means is a movement. It is a movement by that food passes from the GI tract. Peristalsis, a series of contraction, will help propel indigested food and drink down to the digestive tract safely. The inner layer of longitudinal muscles, on the other hand, we uh, will widen the pharynx laterally and lift it upward, thus allowing the swallowing and ingestion of food and drink. So it's all about the mouth and pharynx. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.